it's Carolyn. Welcome back to Contemporary Mama. I'm really excited today to be sharing with you my 10 favorite things to buy at Aldi. If you've been following my channel or my Instagram, you know I love shopping at Aldi. I go almost every single week, and these are my 10 favorite things to buy there. So the first thing on my list might surprise you, and it is coffee. Now, you might be surprised that they have really high quality coffee at Aldi. If you're gonna be having a dinner party or a get together and are gonna make a big pot of coffee, people are totally gonna be surprised if they ask you where you got it and you tell them it's at Aldi. Not only do they have a ton of variety of all the regular flavors of ground coffee and whole bean, but they also are constantly updating them with seasonal favorites. I had a delicious creme brulee coffee back around the holidays, and just today I saw a bourbon flavored coffee and a maple bacon coffee that both sounded incredible. But my all-time favorite coffee is just regular Colombian. I'm obsessed with it, and I have been buying it at Aldi, and it's saving me a ton of money than buying it at my local coffee shop. The next thing will probably come at absolutely no surprise, and it is cheese. Their cheese section is gigantic, and they just don't have regular old cheddar and shredded cheese. They have a ton of imported high quality cheeses there. Some of my favorites to buy are these goat cheese logs. They have them in all these flavors. Today I bought the blueberry and vanilla one. These are amazing. They also have so many other varieties. I can't even name them all. It would take about 10 minutes just to name all the different cheeses they have. But the brie wheels, the Parmesan wedges, the smoked Gouda, and then they also have tons of seasonal varieties as well. It is March, St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner, and just today I picked up this aged Irish cheddar that looked so great, and they also had different varieties with Irish beer mixed in it. I mean, they are just constantly switching things up there. That's one of the things I love about Aldi. There's new products every single week, and I can't even tell you how great and high quality their cheeses are. Just last week, we made chicken Parmesan with their fresh mozzarella, and we couldn't believe the quality of it. Seriously, if you need to buy some cheese, if you're having a party, you're gonna make a nice cheese board, definitely consider checking out Aldi. That's where I bought everything for my appetizers for Thanksgiving. Seriously, you won't regret it. The next thing I think they are totally known for is their dips. They have a huge variety of dips, which is amazing because if you've been following my channel, you know I love dipping constantly. It's one of my favorite snacks. So almost every single week, I'm buying some form of hummus or guacamole. Those are my two favorites. And my favorite way to buy them are in these single serving packets that are great for on the go and bringing to work in my lunchbox. But they have so much more beyond that. They have a ton of different varieties of hummus. Just today I bought this roasted pine nut hummus. Never tried it before, but I'm sure that I'll love it. But they have a ton of other dips as well. I've been meaning to try their buffalo chicken dip. I hear that one is amazing. But seriously, over in their refrigerated section right next to the cheese, you're gonna find a gigantic section just of dips. So again, perfect if you're having a party or get together. It's gonna be such an easy way to create a big platter of appetizers and dips. You can buy them all right at Aldi. The thing I would highly recommend purchasing at Aldi are their canned goods. You seriously cannot beat the prices on these. It's insane. 29 cents for tomato sauce, 49 cents for canned beans or canned vegetables, and you can buy organic canned products for well under $1. Seriously, it's insane. You definitely need to stock up there on their canned goods if you don't shop at Aldi often, because their prices are definitely the lowest I've seen anywhere. One of our all-time favorite dinners is making tacos, and you seriously cannot do taco night any cheaper than at Aldi. Their taco products are just as good as those big name brands, and you can buy them at a fraction of the price. Their taco seasoning packet is only 39 cents. I mean, that's just crazy. These are all the same, so you might as well be buying the Aldi brand. And their taco shells are only 99 cents, and you get 12 in this box. I mean, that's crazy. That is like 3 times less than they sell them at the grocery store, probably more. I think they're well over $3 at my regular grocery store, and there's definitely not 12 in those boxes. So this saves us a ton of money. We eat tacos almost every single week, and we can make it for practically nothing. It's really crazy. So number 7 on my list is their stir-fry kit. You get this in the frozen food section, and seriously, this is one of the best stir-fry kits that I have ever seen. The ones at my grocery store are way smaller than this, definitely barely enough for 2 people, but this is huge, definitely family friendly. I would never spend all this time cutting up all these vegetables super small, so I really appreciate these stir-fry kits. They make for such an easy dinner, and not only does it have all of these vegetables already prepped and ready to go, but it also comes with the sauce right in it. So seriously, all you have to do is steam these, throw in your protein of choice, and it makes for a super fast and easy dinner. So the last 3 things on my list are meats that I buy at Aldi, and you might be a little bit wary of buying meat at Aldi, but I've had really good experiences with it. So the first thing that I want to recommend is their salmon. I am consistently impressed with the quality of their salmon. It's always a beautiful cut, nice and thick, and the great thing about it is that it gives you a very even piece of fish. Sometimes when I buy fish at my grocery store, there's one part that's thick, one part that's thin. I can never cook it evenly. It's either undercooked, overcooked. But seriously, these pieces are cut so wonderfully, very even, and the fish always comes out amazing. I'm seriously so happy with the quality of the salmon at Aldi, and it's $2 less a pound than at my regular grocery store, so it saves me a ton because we eat salmon, again, almost every single week. So the next thing on my list might surprise you, and you might not have even seen it at your Aldi because it's sort of tucked away hidden again in the frozen food section, but it is this log of ground turkey. We eat ground turkey a lot because we don't eat too much red meat. We sort of save that more for special occasions, so ground turkey is a great substitute for ground beef. And most of the time when I'm buying meat, I end up sticking it in the freezer because I'm really paranoid about it going bad, and I just take it out to thaw in the fridge the night before. So when I end up buying ground meat, I usually end up freezing it anyways, and this one already comes frozen, so that's no big deal. But the fact that it comes frozen means that it's way cheaper than buying it fresh, and this 1 pound of turkey is only $1.99. I mean, that's seriously crazy, such a bargain. $1.99 a pound for ground meat is really inexpensive, at least where I live in New York. So this saves me a ton of money by buying this frozen ground turkey as opposed to fresh. So the last thing on my list are these scallops. Again, these come in the frozen section. Fresh scallops are super expensive where I live, even though I'm on the East Coast. Seriously, they can be over $20 a pound if you buy them at other retailers, but since these come frozen, again, they are more inexpensive, and this bag, 12 ounces, is only $9.99. That's seriously like such a steal, I can't even tell you. And these are jumbo scallops, really good size, a perfect amount for 2 people. I love making these for special occasions. Scallops are one of my favorite seafoods to eat, and you can get them at Aldi at a bargain. I mean, that's just, you can't beat it. So they also have another kind of scallop that's much smaller, and it's way less expensive at $5.99, but I much prefer the size of these jumbo scallops. Seriously, these are one of my favorite things to buy there. So I know I said that this was my 10 favorite things at Aldi, but I'm gonna throw in one bonus item, and you are either going to love me or you are going to hate me. But this last item is their Girl Scout cookie dupes. I purchased these on my last shopping trip at Aldi, and I made the huge mistake of buying them again today because I seriously can't even control myself around these. If you love Girl Scout cookies, you are definitely going to want to head to Aldi because you can buy these for way cheaper than the Girl Scouts sell them for, and they taste exactly the same. They have the thin mint dupes, they have the peanut butter dupes, and then these are the dupes for those coconut chocolate cookies. Those are my absolute favorite. So seriously, you can get your favorite Girl Scout cookies at Aldi all throughout the year. Again, I don't know if you're gonna love me for this or hate me, but seriously, you can't beat the price on these. I am obsessed. All right, so that's it for this video. Those are my 10 favorite things to buy at Aldi, again with one extra bonus one thrown in. If you love to shop at Aldi, please leave me a comment down below letting me know what are some of your favorite items. Our Aldi is fairly new, so I've definitely not tried everything there, not even close. So I'd love to hear what are some of your favorites so that I can give them a try. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel more than you know. And if you enjoyed this type of content, I'd love for you to subscribe and join my family here at Contemporary Mama. So that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna see you on Tuesday with a brand new video. Bye.